Over the past year, we have been warning you about fake Facebook ads that trick users into buying products. Images of myself, Nat and Koshi have been used to endorse everything from face cream to Bitcoin and even sex potions for men.
That was Koshi.
That was Koshi,
not
yes.
us. Just putting it out there. More and more celebrities and even prominent names in the business world are being exploited. And the con jobs have seen one woman from Western Australia lose more than $650,000. Now, a new campaign is putting pressure on Facebook to take action.
It happens over and over again. Scammers using the power of celebrity to sell products.
I do not endorse Bitcoin, and anyone who uses me in an ad on Facebook, it is a scam.
I'm not endorsing face cream on Facebook. Koshi's not endorsing Bitcoin. Please don't give your money to these scams.
It's not just Facebook. Twitter and Google are also hosting fake ads.
They draw people's attention because they're a familiar face or a familiar name.
Now, the faces of well-known business people are being used to hurt innocent people and take their life savings. Recently, a West Australian woman lost $670,000 to a fake investment scheme featuring a picture of mining magnate Andrew Forrest. Mr. Forrest is now adding to the pressure already piled on Facebook, even writing a letter to CEO Mark Zuckerberg demanding more action to stop the scams.
And Andrew Forrest joins us now from Brisbane. Andrew, good morning. Welcome to Sunrise. And we are so glad that you are taking on Facebook, because we get these calls about these scams every day. I don't know how many times we've had to say we are not involved in these face cream ads. How did you discover you and your family were targeted by Facebook scams as well?
By these heartbreaking phone calls and letters saying, Mr. Forrest, we thought we were supporting you, we thought we were endorsing your great ideas, we've lost everything we've worked for through Facebook and other social media scams. So I just found it so heartbreaking. I've raced with Facebook many times. Now I think it's time to go a lot harder. They are a publishing house pretending they're just a billboard.
Yeah, this is a Bunbury woman, is it, that's lost these hundreds of thousands of dollars?
Yes, it is. It's what she's worked for all her life. She's a lovely, intelligent lady, but these scams are extremely tricky, and if you were a newspaper house, you'd be taken to the cleaners straight away. Facebook and others like Google, Amazon, etc., they present a complete lie to governments around the world, saying they're just a billboard, it's up to whatever people want to put on a billboard. But we know that's not true. They target their advertising in a most pernicious way. They are a publisher.
Yeah, I could not agree more. And we as a television network are held to such stringent regulations of what we can publish, what we can advertise, what we can say in certain time slots, the videos we can put to air. Look at what Facebook did during the Christchurch massacre. It is just unbelievable that Facebook is allowed to get away with what they do, and we do challenge them all the time to take these things down. But Andrew, you've sent a letter to Mark Zuckerberg now.
Yes, look, I have Mark, we need to remember, is a real live person profiting enormously from these fake ads, and the whole social media world's running this government scam that they are just a billboard, they're not responsible, when in fact they are so much more sinister than anything a publisher has ever been able to do. They can direct their ads at your child or your mother, specifically tailored for their vulnerable points. They're the most aggressive publisher which the world has ever seen, yet they've got this complete prank that they're just a billboard. They are incredibly wealthy because they are a huge publisher, and they must be brought into line, just like you.
Yeah. Well, hopefully...
And me. We can't lay our heads off. Why can they?
Yeah.
I could not agree more. I'm so glad you're taking this up, because it's been so futile for us. We go back to Facebook literally 3 times a week saying, pull these ads down, and they do, and then another one pops up the next day.
Exactly. And hopefully with you behind it, someone might listen. Look, another campaign that you're going to bring to Sydney, you're meeting with state premiers to talk about the Minderoo Foundation. Tell us about that, Andrew.
Well, it's now a very serious organisation. Nick and I put $1.5 billion into it. It's going after those issues which hit every single Australian, you know, from early childhood development to cancer to stopping plastic waste destroying our environment. These are things which now impact every Australian. So we think, look, it's time for Sydney to know what we're doing, and if there's collaborators out there who want to help us give children the best chance in life, want to help us stop cancer ruining lives forever, or indeed cleaning up our environment and making sure that the petrochemical industry becomes responsible for their own plastic. These are things which we need every single Sydney-sider to get on board with, and where we are in Sydney to say, hey, come and give us a hand if these things matter to you too.
Good on you. Andrew Forrest, you're doing some fantastic work. We wish you all the best with it. Stay in touch and let us know how you go with Facebook as well, because we are right behind you.
We're going after them. Governments need to stop being so gullible.
Good on you. All right, we'll chat soon. Thanks, Andrew.